Here is a poetic tourist paradise. Here is a land of leisure and health. Here is China's forefront of opening up and a powerhouse radiating to South and Southeast Asia. Here is Yunnan, a key channel of the ancient Southern Silk Road. More than 2,000 years ago, the Southern Silk Road turned ancient Yunnan into an open and a prosperous hub connecting China with the South and Southeast Asia. Today, history becomes reality once again. Guided by the Belt and Road Initiative, Yunnan has been given the new mission of building itself into a powerhouse for radiating outward to South and Southeast Asia, and has been placed at the forefront of China's opening up to its southwest. With a grand blueprint set forth by the 19th National Congress of the Communist Party of China and extensive consensus reached at the Belt and Road Forum for International Cooperation, Yunnan Province has further identified its role in creating a new structure for comprehensive opening up and building a community of shared future for mankind. Yunnan is linked with the Silk Road economic belt in the north and the Maritime Silk Road in the south. As a frontier province in the BCIM economic corridor, the China-Indochina Peninsula economic corridor, and the Greater Mekong Sub-region, Yunnan is opening up to the world at a higher level and across a broader range. The China South Asia Expo and China Kunming Import and Export Fair is co-sponsored by China's Ministry of Commerce and the Yunnan Provincial Government. As an important platform for economic and trade cooperation, multilateral diplomacy, and cultural exchanges, it has made positive contributions for policy coordination, facilities connectivity, unimpeded trade, financial integration, and people-to-people bonds between different countries, and has greatly boosted China's cooperation with countries along the Belt and Road in the spirit of extensive consultation, joint contribution, and shared benefits. It is the founding principle of the China South Asia Expo and Kunming Fair to promote economic and trade cooperation while pursuing mutual benefits and win-win results. The Expo and Fair is a platform for economic and trade exchanges and cooperation. Yunnan has conducted extensive and pragmatic cooperation with South Asia, Southeast Asia, and the world in the fields of connectivity, infrastructure, modern agriculture, equipment manufacturing, new energy, new materials, technical services, tourism, education, culture and health, boosted by the Expo and Fair.
But Yunnan, we can invest in other areas, not in terms of factories, but in terms of cooperating in pharmaceutical sector, for example, in terms of cooperating in textile sectors.
我们来参展，不仅是从展示老挝现有的这些展品，而是想通过这个平台进一步推进双方之间的合作。
Yunnan's trade volumes with 8 South Asian countries and the 10 Southeast Asian countries have grown steadily at more than 10% and 20% respectively, indicating that Yunnan has become an active factor in the economic and trade exchanges between China and South and Southeast Asian countries. In 2017, the China South Asia Expo was held in Nepal, the first time being held outside China. It was held in the spirit of extensive consultation, joint contribution, and shared benefits, it was a great success and was welcomed by all participants. The Expo and Fair will continue to explore the cooperation mode of welcoming in and going out to further expand its international influence.
现在博览会规模大了以后，我们能做的范围也大了嘛，我们的展品的种类也会增加，然后来的企业家也多。
From June the 14th to June 20th, 2018, the 5th China South Asia Expo and 25th Kunming Fair will be held in the spring city of Kunming, to a larger scale and higher standard than ever before. In addition to the pavilions for themed country and country of honor, the facilities will also include pavilions for South Asia, Southeast Asia, overseas, mainland, Taiwan, tourism, agriculture, manufacturing, new materials, electromechanical, biomedicine and big health, cultural and creative industry, woodcrafts and food and fashion. The display area will amount to 190,000 square meters, with professional displays accounting for more than 50%. It is an important mission of the China South Asia Expo and Kunming Fair to achieve extensive consensus through high-level dialogue. The Expo and Fair is a platform for economic and trade exchanges and cooperation, as well as a stage for all countries to carry out diplomatic activities. The previous sessions have attracted worldwide attention and received exhibitors from more than 100 countries and regions. Bangladesh, Nepal, India, the Maldives, Thailand, and Vietnam are among those that have served as the theme country or the country of honor. With the aid of this diplomatic platform, government officials from all over the world have held high-level dialogues, distinguished guests have conducted in-depth discussions, and a new progress has been constantly made in a series of multilateral and bilateral consultation mechanisms. All previous meetings have shown the strong confidence of all participants in achieving cooperation and win-win scenarios.
This initiative has opened a new door. It is the Southeast Asian countries.
Yunnan plays the role of being the pioneer province of China, bringing South Asia to China.
So we need the help from Yunnan and from the government of China to help promote our rise to the Chinese market.
It is the profound intention of the China South Asia Expo and Kunming Fair to strengthen people-to-people exchanges and promote mutual learning among different civilizations. The close people-to-people exchanges between China and South and Southeast Asian countries date back to ancient times and still act as a bridge to link up different ethnicities and cultures.
As we all know, is the gateway to China. So for South Asia, Yunnan is very important. And through Yunnan, we will be reaching out to the rest of China.
During previous sessions, the wonderful cultural exchanges added radiance to economic and trade activities. At the China South Asia Business Forum, the China Southeast Asia Business Forum, the China South and Southeast Asia Arts Week, and the U.S.-China South National Cooperation Forum, representatives from all walks of life, both in China and other countries, have freely exchanged ideas, deepened understanding, and enhanced the friendship. These activities have fully demonstrated the beautiful vision of common interest. With an eye to history, we will continue the exchanges and prosperity of the ancient Southern Silk Road. Looking forward to the future, we will constantly make new accomplishments in the new era of reform and opening up. A colorful Yunnan is embracing the world with open arms. The China South Asia Expo is looking forward to your participation. Let's join hands to make the coming China South Asia Expo a success. Let's work together to open a new chapter of win-win cooperation.